guys, my name is Miguel. We are the primos.
Alright. So today we're just gonna be walking around, and since I got Miguel right here, he's gonna give us a guide of where he lives. So far it's snowing and it's accelerating worse than when I showed you guys. So far off the top of my head, I'm not sure how cold it is, but I want to say maybe it's like 15 degrees, and like the snow is blowing towards our face. As you can tell from his direction, is going towards this way. It's going this way, so it's like smacking us while we're walking forward. And here's a pretty big tree, and then here they shoveled pretty well, not like where I live, because where I live it was really inconsistent with the amount of shoveling each driveway was. And right now there's not much snow I'm picking up on my clothes. And just how much he has snow picking up. Yeah, look at that. And luckily I'm wearing boots, because if you wear sneakers like him, the water's gonna seep through. Yeah, and like my face is already being covered. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so how are you doing today?
I'm actually doing excellent today. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good too. It's the first time in a week that we hung out, I think.
Yeah, it was.
So, how were the Lady Gaga Oreos?
I buy them again because I finished them. They were really good.
Yo, you were able to get more, even though they were limited?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I saw that in some of the stores they were being sold at the Dollar Tree, but I'm not sure. Oh man. Right now I'm just gonna be putting on some gloves while I shoot, because it's getting colder and I'm shaking. Alright, so we're just taking a break from walking, and as you can see from my glasses, like the snow is picking up and hitting the glasses to the point where I can barely even see. And with our hats, our clothing, yeah, so far this is pretty fun being out here. The environment, we're not really accustomed to it yet. It's only been what, a week of snow?
Yeah, a week.
It's been a week of snow, and it's not terrible driving in these conditions, but once it starts to pick up maybe a couple inches from the ground, it's harder to drive because it's slippery and you don't have any traction on the ground when you have the tires trying to hit the concrete. The wheel starts to spin ridiculously if you accelerate too fast, and it's not a scary experience. Have you ever experienced that before? No. What kind of car do you drive?
I drive a Honda Odyssey.
And how's that in the snow?
It's excellent. The van, it's heavy to drive in the snow. It's excellent. It's front wheel drive. It's not back wheel drive. So it helps so you don't
Lose traction.
lose traction on the tires.
Yeah, if it were rear wheel drive, it would be harder to gain traction, because like the car is balanced more heavily in the front, I think. Don't quote me on that, but he knows more about cars than I do. Even though I studied to be a mechanic, he watches YouTube videos that repair their cars and stuff. Who's your favorite YouTuber?
My favorite YouTuber is Chris Fix and Scotty Kim.
I watched those two. Those two are pretty cool. I'm just gonna be showing you like the environment of where we're at right now. It's picking up. Hopefully we don't slip, because I mentioned earlier in another video that if you step on fresh snow, you might lose traction with your shoes or boots and slip on it. We're just gonna be walking around the, look at that, it's all slush. Slush is dangerous in these conditions too. You can slip on it, and that's a bad day, because then you'll have your rear end wet from the snow and the slush. Yeah, so far it's a nice day out if you love snow. I don't really like snow. What about you, Miguel?
I love snow. I get to shovel the driveway with the machine and the shovel.
So we were just over here in that little section that was blocking the blizzard or the wind from smacking us, and we stepped outside of it, and it's like pointing directly at us. These are the conditions that we gotta go through at least once or twice or a couple days throughout the year. It's a terrible experience. I'm not traumatized by it, but I just don't like it, because I've been to places like Tennessee, and Tennessee is beautiful. The two places specifically that I went to was Pigeon Forge first, and then Nashville. And I love Nashville. Nashville is a beautiful place. Especially, I believe the street is called Broadway, where there's all the bars and stuff. So yeah, Nashville is the second place that I want to go after when the situation that we're going through, hopefully that dies down within the next couple of months, because I really want to go back. I feel like it was home. They had the southern hospitality. Have you ever been to Tennessee?
No, I never have been. I want to go and visit. I'm not sure what it looks like over there.
So I'm wearing glasses, and the snow just keeps ricocheting and getting into my eye. Like, it's kind of annoying.
Coming in.
Snow?
No, water, like slush.
Yeah, he's getting slush around his shoes, and I believe his socks are wet. So do not wear shoes, sneakers when you're walking around snow. It's not a terrible experience, but it's just bothersome and uncomfortable. How are you feeling with the socks?
A little bit wet and slushy.
Uncomfortable?
Yeah, I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah, you notice that the wind died down right now? It's not as bad as it was when we were just running outside over here.
Yeah.
Right now we're just circling around the parking lot of a church. So we just came from over there, and then we're just going around over here, and then going over here, then going around over there, and then we'll see where we're heading off next. Yeah, so what got you into wanting to do YouTube videos with me?
I wanted to do this videos on YouTube so I could meet my idols.
And who are your idols?
My idols are Chris Fix and Scotty Kim.
Yeah, I can see why he wants to do the videos too. I want to meet all the other celebrities too, but you know, it takes time, and you got to grind through all these type of sessions like we're going through, struggling with the snow, walking around with the snow. It's not pleasant, but it's not terrible. It's pretty fun, and I get to do videos with my cousin, get to see him maybe a minimum once a week, maximum four times a week. So that pushes us to do more videos, right?
Yeah. Oh, and guys, don't forget, if you driving in the snow, if you have a SUV that's back wheel drive, don't drive with it, because I had experience driving a vehicle with the wheels turning around. Do not try it, because I almost hit somebody else, and then I drifted the other way, so I couldn't hit the other vehicle.
Yeah, so do what he did and switch to front wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, 4x4, and yeah. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
If you're gonna be moving out to the weather conditions that we're living in, I recommend driving a truck. And if you're conscious about the environment, drive a sedan that's all-wheel drive. But that's gonna be difficult to drive in because the truck, you have more clearance of the snow when you're driving compared to the sedan. Just keep that in thought. And what's the next car that you want to get?
My next vehicle, it's a Ford F450 Duty 4x4. I won't put a snowplow so I could shovel people's driveways and put salt down so people don't slip on black ice or slush when people don't shovel their sidewalk or driveway.
Yeah, I can see why he would want to do that because it's terrible, and it's courteous of helping other people that aren't able to do that because they may be lacking resources to shovel their own driveway, or they're elderly and they need help. So I can see why he would want to do that. The next car that I want to get, I'm picking either. Realistically, I want to get a 350Z or a I'm not sure, but 350Z or 370Z would be my choice. That's the one that I would definitely get. Or a Tesla. Tesla would be a cool car.
The wind is picking up. I have snow in my face, all over my head, and
It's hard to talk.
It's really hard to talk. It's a lot windy, and it's really cold outside. It's like 13 or 12 degrees outside. It's really cold.
So while he was talking, I was over here cleaning out my glasses because I could not see. I was being covered in snow. I couldn't really see even the ground. So we're gonna be showing you the next spot that we're going to. So we're at our next destination, and I do gotta say the snow is constant. I feel like it's not even slowing down. And then again, my glasses are fogging up and getting clogged up with more snow.
Shivering because it's so cold outside. You see my cheeks all red.
Yeah, it's not that fun of an experience, but you know what? It'll be something we can laugh about later. Review our own videos and stuff. And so far, we made it to our next destination safely, and we're about to show you right now. So we just made it as promised. So we're at a lake. It's kind of sketchy stepping on that platform right here because I'm not sure if there's going to be ice covered underneath, and then I don't want to cause any trouble going through there. And then right now, yeah, it's a nice scenery right here. It's a nice scenery. Who knows, maybe next video we'll do one of us sledding down a hill. That would be a pretty cool experience. And right here, here's some geese. It looks like they're posing for Instagram. Cute little fellas.
This is the park where I go to go fishing. Sometimes I catch bass or catfish. We might do fishing videos.
Who?
When I catch fish,
Who showed you how to
I
fish?
take them to my mom and she cooks the fish for me, my whole family, and then it's really good to catfish.
I gotta cut him for a second because these guys are getting closer to us. They're literally, I want to say, maybe 20 feet away from us. And they moved over here. We didn't move. Who knows? Maybe they're trying to plot something and trying to attack us. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. We would probably be YouTube famous because of it.
Sometimes I bring bread over for the geese to feed, and they eat the bread.
Oh, who taught you how to fish?
My dad taught me how to fish. One of his friends taught me to fish.
How long ago?
It wasn't that long ago. It was like 2 or 3 months ago, last year.
Alright guys, so we're gonna start heading back. I feel like the snow is gonna get even worse. So far I feel like there's been, like, it's picking up increments of like a couple millimeters or centimeters of snow, and I'm not gonna want to walk when it's worse than that back home. So I want to say we're gonna close it off, but if we run into something while we go home, we'll let you know. Alright, so on the way back home we were thinking of something else and he wanted to say something.
I want to visit California and Florida and say hello to my cousins in California.
We want to visit you guys one day. Hopefully you guys have a spare room for us. Alright, so we're gonna close it off. I hope you guys have been enjoying our videos, our content, and we will be providing you with more videos and vlogs and spicy videos. Can you please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel? It means a lot to us. To close it off, my name is Jesse,
Miguel.
and we're Los Primos.